Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate taking time out of y'all's busy schedule to stop in and see what it is I'm up to. It's Wednesday, so cast iron cooking. I have one of my favorite cast iron frying pans. I'm not 100% sure what size this is, 6 or 7 inches. This is one I actually found this on a curb along with a bunch of its mates. Now I've done cooking with candles. This time we're going to use a fondue stove and 91% isopropyl. I haven't used this stove and cast iron, so we're going to see how this works. What are we going to make? Well, first of all, let's get that stove hooked up. That should be plenty. Probably way more than plenty. It's alright. Now the nice thing about, I don't know what this thing is supposed to be, it's got that hole right there. And that means the handle of that stove thing goes right on through. All that's supposed to do is you can adjust the holes in the top of it. Little fire kit I keep hanging around out here. People ask about these kits. I got these at Dollar Tree. I can't find them anymore. They have 2 clips on them and that seal going around them. However, I have found very similar ones in the food storage section at Walmart. They're $1 a piece. I think they sell them in sets of 2. You also find something kind of similar in the stationery section at Walmart. And where else was I the other day that I saw a different variety? I don't remember. Oh, my local grocery store in the food storage section. So you just have to look around. They have them out there. They may not be identical. Oof. We'll get that. Let that get heating up. Come on over here. I have some jalapenos. 2, 3, 4. That should be enough for now. We are going to cut off the ends. Like so. Should have brought a knife out, I guess, but that works. Or should have brought a smaller knife out, I suppose I should say. Just get them all cleaned out nicely. I'm going to put this over here and not waste that flammage. We'll start getting that pan warm. Now, in here, I was intending to make this the other day, and things just kept happening. Got invited over to one daughter's, got invited to the others, and I think one day it rained. What this is Italian hot sausage, just browned up. I used some red pepper flakes, some Mrs. Dash fiery seasonings or something, and a little bit of the Mad Dog 357 hot sauce that I got during my make my eyeballs sweat from, I believe that came from Sue and Gray. I may be mistaken, I didn't look, but I think it did. I don't know. 357 sauce is spicy. We're just gonna sit here, we're gonna stuff these until they won't take anymore. This mix is good. Oh man, I came out the other night, actually last night, and just made a couple of kind of like quesadillas. You know, just laid a tortilla down in the pan, a little bit of butter, got it a little bit warm, and then filled it up. A couple good spoonfuls of this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I did make these the other night, but I made them in the house. My kitchen is nowhere near presentable at the moment. I think I may have filled that alcohol up too high. It's boiling over. Let me move my cup out of the way. Well, that's nice to know. Cut that flamage down just a little bit. See if that makes a difference. It's throwing off some heat, I can tell you that much. I'm not sure what time it is, a little after 6, not quite 7. It's still about 80 degrees. Let's put this back on there. So went back to Dollar Tree today. Oh, I split it, dang it. I needed a few things, like a brush. So I'm standing there looking at the brushes, and I asked this woman, I said, "Excuse me, is this pink or purple?" And she said it's mauve, or yeah, something like that. I dropped my glasses and gave her that look, you know. It's like, seriously, I gave you 2 choices and you go with a third. I'm colorblind. I'm you know, seriously asking a question. Is this pink or purple? She said, it's more pink than purple. This one over here is purple. Okay, thank you. I got me a new purple hairbrush. Well, these are definitely going to cook up fairly quick, I think, because I got some real flamage going on over here. Let's throw in some of this fat in the can. Should be good enough to melt that. nice and stuffed. I got one more to go here. This is an adaptation of something my grandfather used to make when I was little. Now back then you didn't really get a whole lot of jalapenos and all the other hot peppers. About the only thing you could find were the cherry peppers. Grandpa loved his cherry peppers. And he would do something like this with the cherry peppers, stuff them full of sausage. Well, the cheese is kind of my adaptation. And then, of course, kicking it up with the jalapenos. Oh, yep, that should be what we got going on here. Oh, yeah. Oh, they roasted up quick. You see that? Oh my goodness. Man, the smell coming off of these. Whew. It'll get your nose talking, I'll tell you what. Keep an eye on them for a minute, please. I'm going to go drop these off over there on the side of the yard. They may grow, they may not. Whew. Really all you're doing here is frying up the pepper, getting it soft. Everything inside of it's already cooked. You're gonna, and of course you're gonna get the cheese all nice and melty. Oh man, these are good. Yeah. I put several of them down the other night. I'll tell you what. I may as well go ahead and load these up too. Get them done. Get them done. Man, it's talking to my nose. Whoo-wee. I was never allowed to make these in the house. You know, the old miss did not like spicy at all. And if you're cooking something like, you know, hot peppers, dang it, split another one. Then, you know, that gets all through the house and tears up your sinuses. Ooh. Then we're going to take them off that heat for a little bit. They're about done. Let's see if I can get this camera to stay up where it belongs. There we go. Let me know what you think, folks. Give me a thumbs down or a thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever y'all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. If you'd like to share me around on your social media, that would be fandoculous. If you'd like to check me out on Facebook, Imager, or Instagram, I'll have some links in the description box. Eventually, anyway. I don't know, I may end up putting this all together tonight. So, you'll also find links to my snail mail, or you'll find my snail mail, you'll find links to my email, you'll find links to similar type videos, cooking videos and whatnot. So, cancer is an insidious disease, people. All cancers are. Breast cancer is the one that's affected my life the most. And that's, you know, it doesn't just affect women, it also affects men, it affects children. It doesn't just affect your breasts. It can suddenly show up in your lymph nodes, or, you know, just, yeah, it'll rock your world. So, if something doesn't feel right, get it checked out. You know, talk to the doctor. I hate doctors too, I understand, but sometimes they are a necessary evil. Anyway, if your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they're not, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you think about them. Let them know you love them. Man, it's got my nose going. Oh, here's another tip. If you're going to be handling a lot of hot peppers and you don't wear gloves, that's your best friend. Either rubbing alcohol, plain alcohol, I mean drinking alcohol will work too if you don't have anything else. You know, grab a bottle of vodka or a bottle of bourbon. The cannibals, whatever. The stuff that make the peppers hot are soluble in alcohol, so they'll come off. And then after that, you go ahead and wash with soap and water. So, anyway, I am going to man. Slouchy, y'all. Bye-bye.